Yo, Lazy Eagles 215 Entertainment TV. Huh. You guessed it, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit the sub button also. Listen, we here. We back. Thank you for coming through and supporting. You already know. Hell of a show, phenomenal. I was waiting on my boy Detroit Kings to come through, my co-host, but he ain't showed up. But we got to keep the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep the ball rolling. Listen, what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. This show is flames fire, just like the game. Most of it's like the game. I don't know who she is. She's a new character that they put in because I do not remember her in the first game. I could be wrong. It's been a minute since I beat the first story, but I do not remember her at all. And I'm just being honest. Like I do not remember this lady. And who the fuck is Henry? Right? I don't remember this guy. They're new. Now, you know, of course, I got my notes written down. Not as many as BMF, you know, because really ain't really that much to really notes to write down about this show. But at the same time, man, phenomenal. As a nerd that I am and Last of Us fan, this show is dope. Fire. All the above, bro. I mean, you know, it's dope, and it's only going to get better. Now, my only problem I have is I get it. You can't make it just like the game. Like everything can't be just like the game. You gotta throw new stuff in there. That's how you bring new people in and all that. You know what I'm saying? I get that part. But at the same time, like I kind of wish they kept most of it as like the game. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't meet. We know in the next episode we see a lot of things. I'm gonna get into that in my notes in a little bit. But at the same time, we know that this lady was. I don't even think she was in the first story at all. I don't think she was in the first story. Period. You know what I mean? Yo, what up? What up, Detroit Kings? What's up, man? That shit was fire. Mr. McAden, what's up? What's up? Like, I don't even think she was in. She was in the first game. I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not saying play it different. I'm not saying play it different. I'm not saying, you know, play it the same. I'm just saying that keep it like 95% the same, and you know, 5% kind of loosely based. You know what I mean? Word up. What's going on, girl? What's up? What's up? Miss just called me EJTV. What's up with you? What's up with you? Word. It's pretty nuts, but we gonna break it down. I got some notes right here. I'm gonna break these notes down real quick. We're gonna get this party started, man. Like I said, if I'm gonna do this myself, I'm probably stay on for a little bit, then hop off, you know what I'm saying, get on by my night. But if you know somebody want to come up and talk, they can, you know. It's all what it is. It is what it is, man. You already know what it is. Shit. We gonna break it down like this. So, mind you, phenomenal show. I give this episode a 10. Last episode was an 8 because of the little funny stuff they had in there, but this episode was definitely a 10. Last episode was an 8, and the first 2 episodes were 10s. That's it. Game over. That's it. This is how we're going to break it down. Ellie plays with the gun, and I also feel like that gun, that's the gun that's going to save Joe's life. Didn't I tell y'all that? I said that. That's the gun that's going to save Joe's life. I'm telling you, that's the gun that's going to save Joe's life. Right there. That's the gun that's going to save his life. And I told y'all that. And what happened? Dude was getting his ass whooped, and Ellie looked like she knew what to do. She knew what to do. And she learned from the Federal Army. Right. That's who taught her. You know what I'm saying? Because they was preparing. And this right here, either they gonna prepare you for war. It's just like if you had World War III. Either they gonna prepare you for war, or they gonna make you go out there. Are they gonna kill you if you bitten by a zombie? They gonna prepare you for war, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Are they gonna kill you? They gonna kill you because you're a zombie, kill you because you worthless, or they gonna prepare you for war? You gonna be out there searching for fucking scraps and shit. That's what it is. So, you know, she knew all this already when she got the gun. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So, you know, and I knew that gun was gonna be the gun that's gonna save her life, and it was. That was the gun that was gonna save her life, and that's what happened. Transpired like that. And she was in the mirror, pointing it at all that, playing with it, cocking it back, and all that shit, bro. That shit was just flames, and it's showing you that this girl is a natural born killer. You know what I'm saying? This girl is a natural born killer. The StreamYard link is in the chat. You hit that StreamYard link up. Oh, there you go.
Something wrong with this thing.
Yeah, what up?
Yeah, something wrong with the thing though. But my bad for cutting you up, man. Do your thing.
No, go.
Okay. I thought that was a dope episode though.
Mm-hmm.
You're right though. I always give you credit. You're right. You said it was gonna happen.
Yeah, and it was a matter of time how she was showing the gun in the mirror. I was getting that was, you know, how she was showing the gun in the mirror and like cleaning it off and all that, playing with it. This girl's a cold-blooded killer, man.
I think she used the gun before.
Yep. There you go. You know, how did you feel about matter of fact, we're gonna move on real quick, right?
All right.
How you feel about the episode? Explain to me what you think.
I give it dog, it started off slow, but then it's just like it ain't one of those that jump picked up real quick.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
I knew something was gonna happen. And when you seen that guy or whatever like that, and then he tried to run him over, not knowing that it ain't gonna be that easy. They slapped the man's tires up and everything, bro.
Mm-hmm. It was a setup, right?
It was a setup.
So they got their own little like fucking crazy ass cult village going on in there and shit. It was insane. It's fire. You know what I mean? So Joel and Ellie sets up camp and he warns her about poachers. Now this is foreshadowed before they even go to the city, right? It was funny how everything you speak out your mouth, it comes to light, right? So he spoke this into existence, basically. But even though we knew it was poachers out there, this is The Last of Us. It's like apocalypse, end of the world type shit.
Yeah.
They were sitting there eating and shit like that, talking and all that. Went around, he landed up with the gun. Of course, he couldn't sleep because he's trying to protect her and all that. And he was like, you got to worry about humans. And he's like, oh, what are humans gonna try to? They're gonna try what? Rob us? And he was like, they're gonna try to do more than that. It's like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? So he was letting her know about the humans and the poachers and all that. So got to that point. What you feel about that scene right there when they was in the woods and all that setup camp?
Man, that scene was powerful, in my opinion. Just my opinion. You don't like this type of show, then it's all good, man. But to me, I thought the episode was dope. I even thought that was a powerful episode.
Absolutely.
Ellie, she's hilarious though. She's still cussing.
Yeah,
I love it.
At this point, Detroit Kings, listen to this, brother. At this point, right, we are in episode 4. If you're still complaining at this point, don't watch the show. That's simple.
Exactly. If you don't like that type of cussing, this ain't that show for you.
Absolutely. And also, Discord link is in the community tab. I refreshed it. It's brand new. The Discord link is in the community tab. Hit the sub, hit the like button, comment, share, all that good shit. You know what I mean? Thank you for coming through and supporting the product.
Right. Hit that like button. You know what I mean? We trying to get my brother L to 200 of them things, man.
You already know.
March. It might be hard, but anything is possible.
For sure.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's going on?
How y'all doing?
Chilling. Did you watch the episode?
Yeah, I just finished because I started like a little after 9. It was good. It was decent. I felt like we definitely got some more action going on, and I like that. I mean, just basically still like the vibe between Joel and Ellie.
Right.
I don't know if I was hearing a little bit of what you were saying before we came up, and that lady was not like in the game, and I was watching a little bit of the after show where they was basically saying, I think the guy that was with her actually voiced the character in the game, so he was saying he happy to be back, and they were saying that they added her in, she wasn't originally in there. I don't know that they really needed her, but I can't compare it to the game because I never played the game, but I know she usually plays like really nice roles, so this is a little different for her. I've seen her in other things with like comedies, and she's like that perky type of character, so this is definitely different for her.
Right, absolutely.
We got to see what she gonna be doing.
Right. So, how you feel about Ellie, man? The first scene of the show where it started off with her taking that gun out, taking the bullet out, looking at it, rubbing it, smelling it, and all that. It felt like she liked the way gunpowder smell, Mr. Miko. What you think?
Right. I was laughing at that. I'm like, okay, Ellie, what's going on here? And you said that was gonna happen. I figured she ain't take the daggone gun for nothing, and I didn't think that it was her first time. For some reason, I just feel like Ellie done been through a whole lot that we don't even know about. And so she definitely was ready. She with it. She don't scare easily. She just be like, I'm all right, and keep it moving. She's so
adorable. So adorable. What you about to say, D?
No. I said I agree though. Like she don't give a damn, man. Like she's. I don't even think she even scared to die at this point.
Mm-hmm. And when he was telling her we gonna be okay, it's like I know you ain't telling me that. I don't know.
Right.
So I'm gonna keep it a bug with you. Hold on, my bad, L.
You good?
You know what I think? She's so kind because she could easily say, you know what I mean? I'm the cure that can help y'all, and she know ain't nobody gonna kill her.
Right. Or that's
just my opinion.
I mean, that's a good observation right there, D. You know what I'm saying? But some people just get to a point in life where they just don't care if they live or die, bro. Like
that's a fact.
I'm telling you. So I just think this kid is just something different, man. And he's gonna actually need her. And we gonna get to it. But I agree with that, D.
Yeah.
So he warns her about the poachers, about the humans, because all she knows about is Fedra, fireflies, and zombies. That's all she know. Not knowing that a human will beat her ass, like treat her like she a grown woman, treat her like she an adult, like beat her up. Like that's the humans are different levels of savage in this show, right? So Joel thinks his brother is all alone, but in the game, his brother has a village. Now, I could be wrong. If you've played the game, I hope Big can hop in here because he beat the game like me. I beat it longer. It took longer for me to beat it than him, but I remember key points. Now, in the game, he wasn't alone. They could switch it up because they're switching up a lot of shit in here. And I'm going to let y'all know. It's not bad. I'm in the middle about it, but for guys like, D and ladies like you, Miss Tamika and Brillo, it's good because y'all get a fresh taste regardless because y'all ain't, y'all with the game. So, in my opinion, I don't know. His brother might be alone somewhere, trapped in a building. Who knows? But, what you feel about that, D?
I actually like it though. Remember I said like the second episode, I wouldn't be surprised if they add on extra characters. Like they did like BMF and stuff like that. Even it just like they just add on extra stuff that don't even be there because it's characters that's in BMF that nobody even heard of before. They just added that in there.
Right.
So I'm not mad at it.
Okay. How you feel, Mr. Tamika? Like you wanted them to but then again, y'all, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mr. Tamika.
I mean, like for me, I'm just watching it to be watching it. I'm sure it's still gonna be certain things that I may not care for as much as other things. I think they're doing a good job overall. I still think that I like the first episode the best, but this one was piquing my interest. I mean, no matter what, when I'm watching it, I'm engaged. I'm paying attention. It'd be quiet in my house. Like I'll be paying attention to what's going on. Want to see what's happening next. I thought some stuff was going to be jumping out on them when they was going in that building and it was all black like that. I'm like, oh God, what's about to come out? So, yeah, but like I can't, compare it with anything as far as on the game and if they made changes, what's the good changes, what's the bad changes.
Right. Just call me EJTV says I love that this show stands alone from the game. I feel like you don't need to have ever played the game. Absolutely. That's what. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
What you want to say something, D?
No, I agree though. Everybody. Some people who probably never played the game before might end up playing the game regardless anyway. But, it don't take away from the story.
Absolutely.
I think they're going to make it. I think they're going to keep on adding characters in here. I think they're going to try to stretch it out to like at least about season, try to get you at least about 5 seasons out of this?
I hope. I love it.
Okay.
I hope.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, fingers crossed, man. Okay, so we get to there, they get the poachers find them. There's 3 of them, right? They throw the spikes out, spikes hit the car crashes. Now in the game, the shit go black and they in a daze, and it happens the same way, but it kind of changed virtues, right? So what a heavy kill, man, right? What a heavy kill. Like the way that death scene, man, dude was begging. It was funny to me, but it was still a little heavy. You out there living that life, and now you want to cry to your mom and shit. Like, come on, dog.
Yeah, please,
bro. He was screaming too, because I like shit. Like I like dark shit. So I've seen a lot of death scenes in my life. I'm 33 years old, right? But that shit was like kind of like, damn. Like I could hear his voice. Like he was really sorry. Like, bro, like, oh, please, and then he just Detroit, you hell. He stuck up in his chest. I thought he was going to hear that shot, but he
said, Ellie, he was like, go by the door, go by the wall.
Right. And he was still trying to even beg with her, like, nah, don't leave me here.
Right.
Said, please don't leave me, please.
And then she was feeling sorry for him too, but
yeah, she was.
How'd you feel about that scene, D?
Man, hey, dog. When I saw that scene, I was like, oh shit! I actually thought she was gonna finish the job.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was gonna blow his brains out. They should have let it happen. I think it was kind of being too PG about that. I'm pretty sure in the video game she killed multiple people.
Right. Yeah. It's a point where she goes off on her own in the game too. We'll get to that though. Because he's gonna be wounded, like he's gonna get stabbed in the game, and she's gonna be like off on her own for like a whole like segment of the game, bro. For real.
That's probably gonna be like next by like 3 seasons when that happened.
Facts. What about you, Mr. Meek? What you felt about that scene? The kid
I liked it. I thought she was about to finish him too. You know,
Yeah.
I did for a minute, and then you could see, like, you know, y'all already said that she was feeling a little bad. He was like, you know, go in the next room, go behind the wall. We gotta do what we gotta do. Like, there's no way he thought he was gonna be living. Come on now,
man.
Right. You
Come
tried
on.
to kill him.
yeah.
Yeah, he had Joel's face almost purple. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Come on now. You had me to death, bro. I was seeing Jesus reaching for me. Yeah, it was definitely heavy, man. And you know, and when he shot the dude, he's like, motherfucker, that's like how it is in the game. When you kill somebody in the game, they be like, they shot David, they shot Aaron. That shit crazy. It's crazy.
He was crying to his mama.
Yes.
Please.
I said, not screaming for your mother.
Right. Yep. So it's crazy, man. Okay, so there's a crazy chick who leads a cult. Now, this is this lady right here. Right here. This lady. This is the lady right here. Now, I don't know who this chick is. She was not in the first game. If I haven't, I mean, maybe I need to go back and play it again, but I'm pretty sure she's not there. But she leads a cult of men and put a hit out on Joel and Ellie because he killed 3 of their poachers. What you feel about that, Detroit?
Man, look, bro. That dog, that she went back. I ain't trying to, you know what I mean, like go all over or whatever, but dog, when she went to the to see what was going on, she's talking about the doctor. You know, he can help. He was like, no, he can't help. She went right up in there and executed that dude and just killed him. I'm like, dang, she is savage.
Facts.
I'm like, dang, man. I said, if she do that to him, she'll kill anybody.
Right, but the thing about her is like when you look at her, man, she's a nutcase, but like she's like a fucking school teacher.
She definitely do though. But she ain't playing no game.
Facts.
And she don't listen neither too though, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Facts. What about you, Mr. Mika? What you think?
Yeah, I think that was the point she wanted to show them. Like, if I could kill him, you know, I could kill anybody. I don't care. Y'all gonna do what I say do. You know, we ain't gonna have no games being played. If you playing around, you out of here.
Absolutely. So basically, she bought that life. Well, Art went crazy during the pandemic, but this guy right here is he looks familiar, but this guy right here is a little sidekick, and I feel like eventually he might flip on her.
I think so too.
Agree.
Y'all agree?
Yeah.
I think he'll flip on her because I don't think he like the moves she be making.
Mm-hmm.
She not really a real soldier. I don't want to get into it right now, but she made a mistake, bro.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts to let the people know.
Yeah,
man,
that's
right
the one
away.
that I think on the after show, you know, that little piece they show you after the episode. I think he was saying that he voiced the character in the game, so he was like, it's good to be back, you know, doing him again or whatever.
Right.
So, I'm just like, okay, I don't know, because he definitely was giving her the side eye, so I could see that happening.
Facts. And this is the scene right here. D, you talking to the doctor?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
talking to that doctor. Man, look, bro, she didn't play no games with that man
At all.
Washed him up quick. Then she said, Tamika.
Yep, no hesitation. What's up, Brillo?
What up?
Brillo, what up, dog, my brother?
Yep. Go sub up to Big Brillo the Big Review. Please do that, man. Brillo the Big Review. Go sub. Hit that sub button to him. You already know. Go notify. All that good shit, bro.
Yeah, hit up Tamika Den. For you to get in the den, relax your feet.
Right.
Word. I'm
You
about to
don't
watch.
know nothing about that doggone song. Do that to me. They better recognize with SWV.
Hey, Brillo, you ain't got to worry about no P Valley shit in this, bro. You good on this episode.
Oh, you about to watch it right now. You so silly.
It's a Crybathonic teams. You damn right. Just like the marathon, baby. Let's see what we got. So
Listen, I've been doing it, Brillo. I'm tired as I don't know what. I've been trying to be on it.
right. So Joel,
Tamika getting her grind on while you heard.
for sure.
She had accepted the challenge, and I seen Tamika grinding. Y'all go sub to Miss Tamika there for real. And when
Do
y'all
that.
look, when y'all watch her, y'all need to get in the bedroom, get you some Hennessy, and just chill.
Let's chill.
Settle down.
That's my shit.
Yeah, that's always gonna be a classic joint.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Oh shit! I was worried for a minute. It's a grind.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean? You was worried about this? Yeah. True. Yeah. Okay. So, Joel finally passed Ellie a gun. Right? It's about time, my nigga. Like, I don't know what the fuck he's waiting on.
Mm-hmm.
So, the gun got passed. They was in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, are they coming now? They knocking down. They kicking down the doors in apartments. Now they rigging like they the fucking federales, right?
Yeah.
So basically, they in the little hotel, the little shops and all that. They in there, hand her the gun. He said, "Did you know how to use this?" She said, "Yes, I do." Who'd you learn that from? I was in the Army in Federal. He was like, "Of course you were."
Right.
Just put your hand under there, aim, shoot. It's yours. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. And he was like, "Have you ever done something? Have you ever shot somebody before? That was the first time. You shouldn't have to do that. You're a kid." And she was like, "I already done been there." I was like, "Yep."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She already done, got her feet wet. What you think about that, D?
Yeah. I mean, come on now. We all know she should know how to shoot a gun. This girl is kind of like an open book. He don't know much about her. He box you though.
Right. You crazy.
She's smarter than the people thinking. You talking about her. I'm just saying. Don't sleep on her.
Yep.
I sleep my eyes open with her.
Man, that's why I was thinking that too when he asked her. He was like, "Bro, is this little girl crazy?" Because he was like, so you mean you did this before? What do you mean by that?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of period?
Right. She did this before. Like, bro, don't ever underestimate no kid, man. You see what happened in The Wire? What Omar did. He underestimated that kid. He didn't even know the kid was after him. He got smoked.
Kennard, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just still his paternal instincts kicking in. Even though all this craziness is going on, he's still just looking at her as a little girl that's supposed to be kept safe and under protection, thinking about his daughter. I'm assuming that's the way they're trying to portray it. So it's like, what you mean you was out here shooting guns? Like, nah, you shouldn't have had to do that, but that's what it is.
And I think I know what she's talking about. They might put it in this show because I seen on the season trailer that the I told you about the girl she knew when she was younger.
Mm-hmm.
I think she got bit and got infected, and she had.
She probably had to take her out. Yeah. That's when they bringing in what's her name? Ray Storm Reed, I think her name is. I like her. Mm-hmm. I wanted her to be in the show, but I'm assuming it's just going to be a flashback with her to show how everything went down.
It's going to be one whole episode that do it, right? I think so.
Oh, but one thing I forgot. I forgot to say it on y'all channel. I mean, on your channel, Tamika. Rest in peace to the lady that played. Remember she died of cancer.
Yes, I saw that. Yeah, they had a GoFundMe too.
Yeah, she died. She was a character on the game.
Mm-hmm.
And she died of cancer or whatever like that.
Right. Yeah, okay. I saw that right after we got off. As a matter of fact, I saw somebody talk about. I was like, "Oh, dang."
Yep.
But this game, not this game, but this show is incredible, man. For real. I see why people need to. I'm gonna be honest with you. When this show come on, I advise people not to. You better put that stuff on the app because ain't nobody. The HBO gonna have it on wrap. HBO so cocky, you don't get no doggone midnight release. We gonna drop it on the 9 o'clock. I know. And it's gonna do some numbers.
And I didn't even realize the Grammys came on tonight, even though I don't be watching them like that no more anyway. But I see everybody talking about that. That wasn't even on my mind.
Right, and they don't care. They don't care nothing about it either because they know this stuff. So as they Grammy over, people about to see about watch this, man.
Yep, it's crazy. But so I got two more notes so we can just free ball for like 20 minutes after that. Okay. So these fuckers finally found a boss battle, bro. Like. They finally found a boss battle. Now, you know what's under that ground, right?
What's under there?
That's all that fungus. That's a big-ass boss. Like, you know how video games, they got boss battles? That's a boss under there.
Yeah, I know. And she ain't telling him nothing. She gonna talk about let's not say nothing.
Bruh.
Right,
She
that
is
should be
retarded,
your
man.
first priority, or you got to do two things at the same time. She talking about take care of the other stuff and get back to that, and that's when you can see that he's not agreeing well with that at all.
Right, and it's a fucking like huge. I'm gonna try to find a picture of it real quick, guys. It's a huge clicker. It's like, where's that fucking picture?
Tessa, yeah, Tessa, that's her name.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. There it go right there. This is the scene they tried to there it go right there. That's the scene that it's gonna look like that. They gave us this in the trailer. But that's what that shit is.
Mm.
That shit. Ugh. And it's gonna be like the next episode type shit. And that's what's under that ground.
Right.
And she know it. So like we finally gonna get a boss battle, man. I can't wait.
She talking about just lock the building down. I'm like, come on now.
That shit probably been sitting under there stacking fungus for the longest, guys. Jesus.
I mean, shoot, yeah, probably months on top of months, and she probably knew about it.
Yep. She's an idiot.
She's a bad leader.
Now let me ask you a question. Then we're gonna get to the conclusion. Matter of fact, let me do the conclusion first, and I'm gonna ask you a question. Now the conclusion hits, right? They fall asleep. Everybody's good. They sitting there. She made him laugh. She made him laugh. I was like, bro, this nigga heartless. He lost his daughter. Ain't no way he laughing. He laughed talking about diarrhea.
Yeah.
So the conclusion, he goes to sleep.
That's good though.
Huh?
My bad. I like that about him, man. He finally laughed, man. It's
For
about
sure.
time because we ain't seen him laugh since he lost his daughter. He been all about business. He ain't playing no games out there neither.
Right. Now he on the floor. I knew something was up. He was on the floor. Everything was cool. He smiled. Then the next day he wake up. He's sitting there, and then Ellie's like, Joe. He gets up, jumps up real quick, and all you see is she got a gun to her head, and then he look up, and a little boy standing over him, talking about some shit. This little boy look in his eyes. He done laid down a couple niggas. His like, bro, oh my bone, bro. I was like, damn. What y'all think about that? D?
That was crazy.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Timmy. My bad.
No, I was saying I was holding my breath during that time anyway. Like something gonna come out. Either one of the people gonna find them or something is coming out. Then when he was breaking the glass and they was talking, I was like, y'all being mad loud. And she was saying like, what you doing? And he like, in case somebody come, I'ma hit them. She's like, you sure you gonna hit them? She's like, oh, I get it, crunch, crunch. So I kept being like, what's about to happen? Who's gonna come? And then all of a sudden I'm hearing her like, Joe. And he looked up at the little boy. I was like, oh, okay. Shorty's creeping. He ain't make not a sound.
Right.
As a mouse.
So I told y'all about them in the game, right?
Yeah, they brothers, right?
They brothers, right? And something bad ended up happening to them. Now listen, like I said, it's not following the game. It's going mostly based. So it might not be the same shit. But at the same time, this is who it's based off of right here. That's them.
Let me see. They two a black man and yep.
Yep. So basically, how they found them was in a village. It was like in a town. It wasn't really like they were sleeping in some building. They standing over them. That shit's not real. Okay. That's what in the video game they were in the town walking up, and then they started trying to snipe them, and they stopped and they seen him and was like, we over here. So they just started getting together. They were trying to see who was bit and who wasn't bit. Mm-hmm. So in the game, something bad happens to them. I want to see how when they configure this and they break it down. If they do it wrong, then I'm gonna break it down for y'all and tell you what I saw in the game.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let y'all see it yourself, but it's crazy. It's
definitely curious to see what they gonna do with them.
How many episodes they get? How many episodes is Tamika? Is it gonna give us a foot? It's gonna be only 9.
Yeah, I believe it's 9 because they was claiming that since the first one was so long that that's supposed to make up for the 10.
Okay, it makes sense now. That's 10. Mm-hmm. That's how Snowfall kind of do it. If you want to be honest, they give you like 2 episodes.
Right, that's true too. That's on first night. Mm-hmm.
So I mean, what's like what I took out of this, and I was telling y'all, we all are probably on the same page as me, but I think her man's gonna shoot her.
Yeah,
I could see that happening.
He gonna try to shoot her so he can get that power too.
Facts, because he controls the army. Now we all know there's no way in hell that Ellie and Joel by themselves, even these two, even our black brothers right there, is not gonna be able to handle that whole fucking army together.
Right.
That's a fact.
So I think she gonna have them cornered. Yo, go ahead, D.
No, go ahead. My bad.
I think she gonna have them cornered, and then he gonna be like, and then gonna be some shit with guns on each other and shit, and he gonna be like, pow, he gonna shoot her. And he gonna be like, you know what? I grew up like you or something like that, and I could give you a pass.
You think he gonna let him go?
And probably know where his brother at. Yeah,
I think so too. I don't think that. To be honest with you, I don't see that army dude killing that kid.
nope.
I don't think he about to try to sit there and kill that kid. I don't really think he care about killing people. I think he worried about that what's under that fungus that's under there. If you want to be honest, I mean, this is my opinion. If you know that thing has been there for a minute, I'm not worried about killing no human beings. I'm worried about this because this is deadly.
Right,
exactly. And that's where, they gonna be disagreeing that, and that's where he looking at her like, nah, you making the wrong decision, because he still was trying to talk to her, and she was like, no, we gonna handle this first, and then we'll get back to that. And he's like, understood, but I don't think he gonna be paying her no mind. She telling him not to tell none of them about it, but y'all need to know what's getting ready to pop out.
Right, you following this idiot. And I think, man, and she's a victim to the circumstances, man. She lost her mind too, bro.
Yeah,
definitely.
But she not. She supposed to be govern that city. She not thinking like no general.
Right. Absolutely.
That's my opinion, though. You know what I mean? Like, I think she gonna be gone, though. I think he gonna smoke her.
Yep, it's gonna be a time where they cornered, and yep, he gonna have to, it's gonna be her on top of Ellie and Joel on top of her, and then the dudes gonna be like, you know what, pal, y'all free to go.
Or if not, one of them daggone things gonna get her since she don't want to pay attention to that.
Yeah.
Or especially if they kill that monster for them.
That's a fact.
That's true.
She good. Hey, if I would just being honest, if I was her though in a perfect world, I would say we gotta go. We gotta leave this city, man. Because if that thing come out the way it's coming out, that thing will take out all of them.
Exactly.
Facts. You see how long it take for them to kill one of them?
Yeah,
right.
They're gonna be
one small one.
Ammo. They don't have enough ammo for all of them, bro.
Right.
You gotta be smart, man. You have to be smart when you're dealing with stuff like that, man. She just like, nah. Let me ask you what you think she's scared of though? Like, why you think she ain't telling the people?
I don't know. That didn't make no sense to me. Like I said, I would think either you could do both at the same time. You're gonna send a certain amount of people, let them know what's happening to try to take care of that situation, and then maybe you still have a few that's gonna go do looking for, Joel and Ellie or whatever. But to just be like, oh no, we gonna hold off, we taking care of this first is more important. I'm like, how the hell is that more important?
Right, exactly.
Just the building. That didn't make sense to me
too.
Yeah.
I never understood. I'm confused. I'm like, yo, you forget about them, Ellie and old boy Joy. Don't do nothing about them. You need to take care of this. This is bigger than them.
Exactly.
This can kill all of y'all, including Joel and
right.
all
That's how I would be thinking.
Facts.
And this is just my opinion. If I see an intruder pop off, I'm gonna check the temperature first and see what they on. If they ain't no BS, I'll be like, yo, y'all might was go ahead and join the team because we in the apocalypse and we gonna be have to fight against these things. We need more people in your army, to be honest with you.
Instead of trying to kill and take over, like it's just you. Yeah, these fuckers are dumb. They following it. You right, man. It's not like gonna come out that ground and wreak havoc on everybody, bro.
Yeah, and you seen that thing all cracked up and busted through, and you talking about we'll hold off on that. I don't think he gonna listen to her, and then she gonna be mad at him because he didn't listen to her. And they probably gonna be arguing. It's like we ain't got time to be arguing.
I missed something. I'm gonna go back and watch it again. They together, right? You think
like
they together?
I don't know.
I'm not too sure.
Might have to watch it again too. I don't know.
I don't think okay. I was just wondering though because, like, dog, he like you the attendant man. You better let your army know. That's you. I don't know, bro. I think he respects her. He don't want to. He respecting her because she is over everything. She like the mayor of that city, so he got to respect her. But sometimes, man, you gotta let your army know what's about to happen, for they can be prepared.
Right.
Because they are in for a shit show.
Mhm.
Next week we're gonna go to your channel, Miss Tamika, and you gonna do this on your channel next week. You want to go back?
Yeah, next
Yeah, we
week.
can do. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that. What time?
We gonna do it on Monday because the Super Bowl is next week, right?
You asked me that. You asked me that question.
I'm trying to figure out. Listen, I'm losing the days. I'm telling you, I've been doing stuff every day. I didn't even realize today was Sunday.
Facts.
Today
I was
is
like,
Sunday.
I thought the Super Bowl was coming on today. I'm like, wait, oh no, the Grammys is on tonight, so the Super Bowl is next
Super
week.
Bowl is instant. You know we got to do it on Monday. We got to
Right.
do it on Monday.
Okay, good. No, I'm just trying to make sure, yeah, because
Okay.
that way I have a little break too. Because man, listen.
And
then we got a break from BMF too, right?
Yeah, we got a break from BMF.
Yeah,
We
so
good.
that's good. Yeah, that works good for me.
On your channel Monday, what time? About 9, 10, 9?
Yeah.
Copy.
Okay. And then, hold on. Let me look at the calendar real quick before we bounce though, because what's the day? The 5th?
Mm-hmm.
All right, the 12th. That's Sunday. That's next Sunday. Dang, you do no Snowfall at Bel Air's in 2 weeks, y'all.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's about to really get crazy, man. It's about to really get crazy. God. So I gotta have a break in between.
Right.
Sheesh. Because think about it. The 12th, that's Super Bowl, and then after that, you got BMF come back on, and then you got BMF on a Friday. You got Snowfall on the 22nd, and you got Bel Air at that midnight and come on at 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
That come on Thursday. Oh my God.
So
we got to do that. We got to do that Friday night there. Bel Air.
We gotta, definitely. We gonna have to sit down because this is our little clique right here. I'm gonna be honest with you. If anybody pop up randomly, but this is my clique, D, Tamika, and Burlo. That's it. So whatever y'all want to do, we're gonna write this shit down. I want to get Burlo in there. You know, he got kids and a family. He worked, you know what I'm saying? He was a teacher and everything. Right. So we gotta get him in there and we gotta all write this down at the same time. You coming to this?
Yeah, I gotta have a schedule going. I'm telling you.
I'm writing it down right now. Snowfall. It's 2 episodes. You got one at 10, and then you got one at 11. So that means we'll probably be going live at 12:00 midnight because it's 2 episodes, and then after that, you got Bel Air come on at 3:00 our time. But I don't know if I'm gonna be standing up at 3:00 in the morning. It depends.
I mean, usually I'm up at night, y'all, and I was passed out last night. Then wake up to this morning. That's how you know I was tired.
But there's supposed to be 2 episodes for that too. I hope it's only 1, but it's supposed to be 2 episodes. But that's going to the Thursday. So I mean, you
can't do BMF. Did BMF drop that Thursday night?
Right. I hate to say this, but BMF gonna have to be first, and then on Friday at around like 10:30, it's gonna have to be Bel Air until what's the name go off. Until BMF go off, but when BMF go off, then you got Book 2 Ghosts. But that's how it's gonna have to be, man. Bel Air gonna be on Friday around like at 10 o'clock.
Book 2 Ghosts is what day, Detroit?
March
17th?
Yeah. St. Patrick's Day.
That's what I'm saying. All these is coming back to back to back to back.
Yeah.
Right.
We ain't got no number time because football will be
over with.
Football will be over with. But BMF come, Bel Air, I'm sorry, but BMF come before, you know what I mean? But it will be covered on Friday though.
Facts. And we ain't got nothing to worry about. We ain't got to worry about the draft till July, right? I think July.
Talking about the NFL draft?
Mm-hmm.
That's April. I mean April or May.
May, okay. Yeah. 2 of them shows should be knocked out by fucking May, bro. Like
I think Snowfall will be gone. I think Snowfall probably gonna go off around like what you think, Tamika, like the end of April?
Yeah, probably so. And
Book
then
2 will
that'll
still
be
be on
it.
though.
Oh God. It's kind of bittersweet. I'm gonna miss it.
And then here
Yeah.
you go. Here y'all go. Look, I'm gonna cut you off D, but Raising Cane in October. Like, damn, you back.
Hey, I don't know if Raising Canaan gonna. I might be wrong, but I don't see Raising Canaan coming on. I don't see it coming on this year. I think it's gonna be like early 2004, 2024, because you still got Force to come drop.
Oh my God.
Are they
And
even still dropping that? I haven't heard not one word.
They are. They are.
They dropping. They done filming too.
Okay.
Like, it's a dude in there named Jay Sean. I don't know if you talked to him yet in Discord, Mr. Mika, but he loves the Force. I don't get it, but he does. So people like it. Some people
Listen,
like it.
art is subjective. We all like different things at different times.
Shout out to Tamika that be covering that show. We ain't covering it.
Yeah, I covered it the last time. I don't know if I want to cover it this time. I got to see how they gonna start because I was down for Tommy, man. I gotta see how it start out. What's going on?
Did you come up? Did you profit off of it, covering it? Did you grab some subs off that?
Yeah, I did.
You did.
People was coming through. That's really like the highest views that I get is, you know, anything with power, Love After Lockup and the Tyler Perry shows. Those is my highest shows. A lot of people don't pay attention to none of the other ones. I tried doing Marvel ones. They don't come for that for me. And you know, like House of the Dragon, they didn't really come to me for that.
Well, here's my oh yeah, and we're doing Ant-Man too, Detroit. We're gonna cover that.
Oh yeah.
But the shot, you know, get ready, y'all, because all of our channels is gonna get flooded with why y'all not covering the shot. Get ready. Do not
and
bite.
I was covering that too. And I did not like that last season. I wanted the last season to be the last season. Okay.
But I feel like them subs is gonna go up if we cover the shot, man. It's gonna go up. They love that damn dumbass show.
They do. It's, you know, people still hang in there because there's a few that I ain't want to do no more, like Love After Lockup. But I get so many views on it that I'm like, all right, I got to give the people what they want. I already started it, so I should still continue it.
You gotta ask the world: are we selling our soul?
Right.
I love y'all, man. But yeah, I was talking to DD. They will be blowing us up. Y'all ain't covering the shop. We'll be like Detroit. Damn, dog. That like 30. Damn.
Only way we cover the shot if wifey that cover it with us, your wife, she cover it with us. I'm pretty sure she ain't gonna do it. So we ain't covering it. I really don't want to.
Me neither. I think we can just be patient on the place we own, man. We be patient on the place.
That's a fact. Hold on. One thing I gotta say. I'm gonna send it through y'all in Discord. But I was on Twitter earlier today, and they were talking about. Let me get it together. Let me see what they were saying. They were talking about TV, and they were talking about. Hold on, what that person said. Hold on, we got plenty of time. Then we be out. I know Tamika's looking tired, so I ain't gonna hold her long. I know it's past her bedtime. Side Tamika be up with the fellas, bro. She be up at 3 o'clock. No, but it say finish the sentence. She was like the greatest black character in film television history, and they had a lot of like Omar and Avon, and you had a couple like Denzel, but you had a lot of Franklin, but the majority of the people was going with Ghost. I was surprised.
Yeah, people love them some daggone Ghosts.
Yeah, when I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking about y'all might say I'm reaching. I'm not saying The Wire. I'm not even talking about the show. Ghost and TV. I ain't talking about movies. If you want to say movies, it's cool too. But I think that the character Ghost has impacted this culture. Like, you got white people that looked at power to talk about just they didn't care nothing about no time. They talked about Ghost. I actually think the name is unique when you talk about Ghost. And the man, you know what I mean, was James St. Patrick, but he went by Ghost. I think he impacted, man. That name, that's a legendary character, man. I don't think Amari Harvard gonna be able to even recover from that, man, because people still gonna be calling this man Ghost.
Facts.
They didn't even pay him what he was worth for the impact he had.
I mean, but if you look at it though, you're like Amari Hardwick Ghost has way more like he has what's the word? Not characteristics. He's way more he has more charisma than Franklin. Like, he's more relatable.
He does. I'm gonna tell you Franklin is more. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Franklin is more loved, like far as like like you around your age, like the age range of you, L, and maybe me. But Ghost, you know what I mean? You got kids, and you got millenniums, you got
Mm-hmm.
Z's that love Ghost, man. You know what I mean? You got to think about it. Just the name Ghost alone with the character is fly.
Facts.
It's hard to live up to.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like if you want to keep it a buck, Power is the reason why we got Snowfall. Even Damson was saying it on the Breakfast Club one time with John Singleton. If they wasn't, if Power didn't work, none of these black shows that we be having on this cable network no more. Because notice when The Wire went off, we didn't see a lot of them shows on cable network. I mean, is on wrong, Tamika?
Yep.
Absolutely.
You gotta think about it. You know what I mean? So just thinking about the fact that it worked on Stars and it's a black show and it opened the floodgates up.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You got everybody trying to do a spinoff now.
Yep.
You got, I mean, Walking Dead got five. They got five. Oh damn! I mean, that's for the ladies to debate. But I'm just saying,
right.
You got 5 Walking Dead. I mean, spinoff, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think if it wasn't for this, I'm gonna be honest with you. If it wasn't for the CGI shit, that the clickers, man, I feel like Last of Us would be another thing to Walking Dead. But it's just that them damn clickers, bro, is just different. It look different.
It is a video game too, though.
Yeah. So I think this probably gonna ring more bells, but I don't want it to go off. I really don't.
It's gonna be a minute for the go. You best believe HBO gonna milk the hell out of this.
When is the break coming, you think?
There ain't no break. They don't do no break.
I don't think they doing a break. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
I think it's straight through. Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's
well,
gonna be interesting to see, though. I'm waiting. I definitely want to see how the rest of the season is gonna play out. And I guess we're gonna be just getting it in next week. They're gonna be on and popping.
For sure. We're gonna be up there, man. I'm gonna be coming through. I'm coming through Monday, definitely. Detroit Kings is too. That's the goal.
Yeah, I'm coming through.
We gonna hit that Discord link. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all missing out. It's in the community tab. Hit it. It's easy. It's free. We be in there talking all kind of mess about sports, gaming, movie, shows. We have a bunch of nerds in there having fun, man. You know.
Can we get the 50 minutes right quick?
Yeah.
It's about 4 more minutes. But no, like I was just thinking, it just came to me though about like The Wire and Goodfellas and Godfather is the pinnacle in Breaking Bad, in my opinion. It's hard to get. It's hard. You know what I mean? I like a different world. I don't think I would like to see a reboot, a different world. If you ask me, I'm good on the Cosby Show. I never was a fan of that, but I want the different world. Different world made me want to go to college.
Yeah, that's deep. That's deep.
Yeah.
It's the truth. You know what I mean? I feel like me personally, I thought the Cosby Show was fake to me, fairy tale.
Facts.
The only reason I said it because how Bill Cosby's father looked the same age as him. I'm like, man, you know Bill Cosby's aging, bro.
Nah, I'm not even gonna lie. We was there every Thursday, never missed a beat watching the Cosby's for real. But I definitely liked A Different World, and that was just a whole nother world. Like I could see them doing a reboot on that, and I'm not too big on reboots. I'll be wanting people to come out with fresh new things, have your own ideas, but that I could see them spinning to today.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't mad at no spinoff until it's done. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Please don't let Lena Waithe do A Different World. Get that out of her head.
No.
Hit that like.
Keep Lena Waithe far away from reboots.
Right.
Keep her away. But I'm one show. My female friend tried to get me to watch. I watched it. It was okay, man.
Mm-hmm.
But for y'all ladies that like it, hey, Harlem is on Amazon Prime right now. If you know what I mean, like a lot of people.
I just got caught up on the first 2 episodes this morning.
And another one, like it's on Stars, but it was a sleeper. Run the World, man. It only got 30 minutes, but it was okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, guys, we gonna hop out of here. D, you gonna be in Discord?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in there. Give me like 10 minutes, man. I'll be in there, bro.
Facts. All right, thank you, Miss Tamika. We gonna be on her channel.
Thank you for having me.
We're
Yep.
gonna be on that next week, right?
Next
Mhm.
week.
Okay, cool.
Let me go ahead and hide this real quick. Get this out your way so you can see your name, and we can know.
Mika Den.
Sub up to Mr. Mika Den. Go give her all the love in the world. That's Big Sis. You already know what it is. Hit the like button, hit the sub button, notification bell. Also, hit the Discord in the community tab.
Yeah, I got it in my community tab too.
Yep, you already know what it is. Thank y'all for coming through. Holla.
Good night, y'all.
Peace. Good night. Good night. Good night.